Passover is about remembrance. It's the central theme of the Passover holiday is Zechirah. And the reason that Judaism puts the emphasis on remembrance is not so much just to relive the events of the past, which we indeed do when we sit down at the Seder, but to learn the lessons for the future. We relive the exodus from Egypt. We relive the bitterness of slavery so we appreciate the sweetness of freedom. As we sit at the Seder with our families and our friends, we have to remember those families who are deprived of their loved ones, the victims of terror, those whose children fought in order for Israel to be free, and many who died and were wounded in that process, the tens of thousands who sacrificed so much so that Israel could celebrate its 60th anniversary this year. And we remember most of all the MIAs, those who are missing in action, those from 20 years ago and more, and those from recent years. And we urge everyone to leave a seat open at the Seder table so that children should ask and you tell them the story of these heroic young people who stood up to defend the land of Israel so it could be free, open to all, and celebrate this anniversary. We ask that you say the prayer on behalf of those prisoners and that we pray for their safe return. Many have been in captivity for more than 20 years. One can only imagine the suffering that they have been subjected to. But we never give up hope. Their families have never given up hope. And we must continue to do all we can to pressure the governments who are involved, who aid and abet the terrorists. We must continue to pressure the international community. We must remind the world about this tremendous humanitarian and tragic situation. By doing it at the Seder, we will make sure that our youngsters know the importance of remembering those who did so much for us, and that we also remember our obligation throughout the year to work on their behalf.